J. Adam, it's preview.
Hey, welcome to Preview with Adam and Jay.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! Yay! Or for those of us who, or for those of you who are not in America, hi.
American Thanksgiving.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Woo!
I hope everyone's.
Is this one Thursday?
This is
This
on Thanksgiving.
Oh, this is a good movie to
This
do.
is. That's why I chose this one to be the one that comes on Thanksgiving.
Oh, look at you.
I know. I'm so smart.
That's a good boy.
Today we're gonna react, review, riff, and at the end we're gonna rate the trailer for Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
Like the most quintessential Thanksgiving movie. And I'll be honest, I've never seen this movie. I know.
Are you being serious right now?
I have never watched
This
it.
Thanksgiving break, you need to remedy this.
I know.
Like, for real though.
I've watched all of the Steve Martin and John Candy films back when I was a kid, but for whatever
This is the best one.
I know, but when it came out and it was on video and stuff like that, my parents said this one was too adult for me, and so I never saw it.
Oh.
And so I never went back to see it because I don't know. I just never.
It's on TV all the time,
I
dude.
know, but I never saw it.
All right.
So here we go.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
During holiday travel, some people get delirious. Some get delayed. And some get Del Griffin.
American Light and Fixture, Director of Sales, Shower Curtain Ring Division.
Neil Page got all three.
I was on my way home to spend a nice holiday with my family. Instead, I'm in a motel bed with a stranger.
So instead of Thanksgiving with his family, he's spending 3 days with the turkey.
Two happy clams just whistling down the road.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, they're the modern Tony family.
Paramount Pictures presents
Wilma!
Steve Martin,
You ever been to Hawaii?
Yeah.
You see Don Ho while you were there?
See the second show, that's the best one.
Is that right?
Yeah.
John Candy,
Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
in a new film by John Hughes. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
See that Bears game last week? Yeah, hell of a game.
Classic comedy. I've never seen this movie. And this is like the quintessential buddy travel film.
Yeah.
Man. What you know what I think is what it is because I know this has a much like I guess darker but is not quite right but like a much sadder undertone with John Candy's character that
Oh, yeah.
which this doesn't portray and I don't really know what's going on because I've never seen the movie but I've heard that.
Oh yeah, this movie will low key break your whole heart. like it's because and a part of it is that you really don't see it coming.
Oh,
Like you really don't because it's like it's laugh per minute. You know, like it's just
it's classic 80s movie.
It's joke machine, dude. And then like yeah, you don't realize you care too much until they've already got you. It's too late, you know. You're like, oh, I do like these characters. Oh no. Yeah, just like a boa constrictor.
Oh, a feels.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it'll get you. Oh man, this movie has so many good moments when they just like when the car when he falls asleep behind the wheel and they go between like the two cars and it's just like the car's just sparking. And Steve Martin's just like screaming, and then they're screaming at you like ah, and it turns back and then like there's like a skeleton driving the car and there's like ah, and then he turns back to see you and he's yelling. And he turns back and then it's just John Candy dressed up like as like a dollar store like Halloween costume of Satan with his face painted red and a little mustache. He's like ah, just laughing. It's so funny. Oh, yeah, this movie is so funny. That's so good. When Steve Martin like freaks out on the, I'm reminiscing about these parts of the movie.
Yeah.
I'm just reminiscing about these parts of movies, and you've never seen the movie.
I've never seen
when
the
Steve
movie.
Martin like goes out to get the rental car and it's not there, and like sending him farther and farther, and then he just like it's the rental car lady is like the nicest. She's like the nicest lady, but she like he like loses his shit on her, and then she comes back. It's the secretary from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh yeah. It couldn't be an 80s film comedy without her.
Oh, it's so good.
Have you ever had, like, obviously not to this extent, but like a bad travel situation where you just couldn't, like, the plans just got derailed because of circumstances outside your control?
I'm trying to think.
Because I've had a couple. It's not good. Which is probably going to make this movie a little bit better now, since I've had those personal experiences that I can bring to this movie. Back when I was a kid, I wouldn't even know what's going on with this
No,
thing.
I don't think anything like that's ever really happened
You are
to me.
so lucky. You've never had a travel mishap that really, like, threw you for a loop.
No, I've never really missed a flight. My mom has always made me so paranoid of missing a flight that, like, Kimberly makes fun of me. I like to get to the airport like 2 hours before my flight. Like, I like to be.
Fair, yeah.
Like, I've had stuff delayed before, but I've never had something canceled where I was like, I'm in Albuquerque. I need to be somewhere else. Like, I've never had that happen to me before. I did get waylaid up in Ithaca at one point because my buddy Brian crashed my car.
Whoa.
But it ended up being drivable, so we just drove it back.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he cosmetically totaled my car.
Oh, okay.
He crashed in such a way that he hit, like, there's black ice and it, like, slid.
Oh, okay.
And then it just, like, pulled the whole front part of the car off.
Whoa.
Like, the whole front bumper and, like... But you could still drive the car, just didn't have, like, a front. So I have driven... And then I was doing a production of Spelling Bee down in Philly, like, that next week. And so I had to, like, drive that car down there. Like, I had to get the car fixed in Philly.
Yeah.
So I was, like... I just, like, showed up and, like, the artistic director was like, hey, are you okay? Like, he was like... Who the hell did we hire?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I assure you I'm not crazy. I assure you. And like, but like the bumper was like in the trunk, so like all my like possessions were like in the back seat. It was like a mess. No, I've never really had anything like that happen before.
Oh.
What about you?
Well, so my when I was in college, my older cousin was getting married, and I went to some of you may know I went to college at Virginia Tech down in Blacksburg, Virginia, which is like in the lower left-hand corner of the state.
Go fighting. What are they?
Hokies. Go Hokies.
Hokies?
Yeah.
What the hell is a Hokie?
It's an ass-kicking chicken.
Okay.
Shut your mouth. Anyways, she was getting married in Philadelphia. So I had to be driven to the airport in Roanoke, Virginia, which is about half an hour away from campus.
Okay. Where did she get married in Philly?
Because she was from Philly.
Who's?
Oh, where? Oh, my cousin Meg.
Oh, I thought you said your sister.
Not my sister.
Okay. I'm listening again.
Yeah, good, thanks. So fly from Roanoke to Dulles.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. It was a direct flight from Roanoke to Philadelphia, which is fantastic.
All right.
The problem was that we got up a little late because it was college, and we didn't plan correctly. And so my friend, who is a badass, he was from Jersey, an amazing driver.
Jersey drivers know what the hell they're doing, man.
So he realized he was going to drive me, realized we were late, so he's going like 120 miles an hour on Route 81, which is extremely dangerous. He's bobbing and weaving, going on the shoulder.
Ooh, I like this guy already.
He was amazing. We pull up right to the airport, right on time.
Oh.
So I jump out of the car. Thanks, Jeff. Barrel roll out of the car into the thing.
Do a barrel roll.
Run up to the desk, and I was like, "I'm here for the flight to Philadelphia." They're like, "It just closed its doors. It just left." It's like, "Oh no, I gotta get to a wedding." Blah blah blah. Well, we can get you to Dulles, which is my home airport, because from Northern Virginia. It's like, great. Okay, go to Dulles. There's a transfer to Philadelphia. Fantastic. Get like 5 minutes. I had to wait 5 minutes. So I run down the terminal, jump in this little 2-prop plane, fly to Dulles. Get to Dulles, but a 2-prop plane lands on the tarmac, and you gotta walk on the tarmac. There's no cool like little sleeve thing that comes out you walk through.
Yeah.
So I'm still on time. I get to the tarmac, walk downstairs, walk on the tarmac to the basement of Dulles, to come back up to the concourse, and the door to the concourse is locked. So then
I'm the only person on this plane.
There's 4 other people.
We're all locked out there.
We're all locked in this staircase of Dulles for an hour.
An hour.
So I missed the connecting flight to Philadelphia.
I am assuming that the airline like took care of you.
Well, here's the thing.
Because they locked you on a tarmac.
We were in the staircase. We were not in the tarmac anymore. We were in the building. We were gonna walk up some, like internal fire stairs to the concourse. The door was locked. We couldn't get in the concourse. And this was before cell phones were really a thing. I was still in college. This is like 2002. So like cell phones existed, but I didn't have one. They weren't very prevalent yet. So I couldn't even get on the concourse to call anybody. We eventually get up.
What about the captain? What about all the people?
They had their own access.
They were gone?
They were gone.
Gone?
They had somewhere else. They could get through somewhere else. We were trapped in the stairwell for an hour. Finally, somebody else, just random guy, opens the door. We went on the concourse, missed the flight, so I start calling people because I don't have any change on me. Hey, I'm trapped at Dulles for the next 4 hours before the wedding starts. So I start going through my aunt, my mom, my uncle, trying to figure out who's gonna pick me up at the airport. And the story switches from the day of, hey, Meg's getting married, to how in the hell is Adam gonna get here in time for the wedding?
Oh, great.
So
Cool.
Everyone's freaking out about me getting stuck at Dulles.
So you should have just...
I should have just not gone. But eventually I get on the flight, I get there just in time. A random stranger to me, but a friend of the family who apparently like knew somebody who knew somebody, picked me up. We get to the wedding just as my cousin's about to walk down the aisle.
Wow.
Everyone is like, oh my, like I walk in, everyone's like, Adam! Because I was the story, which like afterwards, now hold on a second, I know what you guys are thinking. I'm just stealing thunder from the bride.
Sure.
Afterwards, my cousin was like, Adam, actually, I appreciate you coming and being here, whatever, but I'm also kind of glad you got stuck and it was a whole trial, because it kind of took the pressure off of me and everyone paying attention to me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really want all of that attention.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm glad you were the center of attention for a little while. That kind of took everyone.
You gave everyone a problem.
I did.
You basically were just like, fetch! Like,
yep, pretty much. So I got there in time for the wedding.
So why did the airline, like, did they, when you were locked on the tarmac for an hour?
I mean, I got the next flight. Like,
yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, how did they remedy that?
Just put me on the next flight. I got no points, no an extra flight to anywhere. They just like took care of me to my destination, and that was it. And ultimately, it turned out for not, because my cousin got divorced 6 months later.
6 months later?
He didn't make it a year.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, I'm not.
Dude.
I know, right?
What?
I know, right?
And you spent an hour on the tarmac for a
yeah.
for a Kardashian length marriage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There's been a couple others, but that was the big one.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving! And I hope you guys made it home to your families. I hope you guys are enjoying turkey soon or later today. Go help your mom in the kitchen or help your dad, whoever's cooking. Help them out if they want it. If not, hands off. Go watch the game. Do something. Chill out. Maybe.
We're very thankful for you.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys being here. We pretty close or just over 25,000 subs at this point,
which is insane.
It is insane. It's insane because we rebranded the channel about a year ago.
Was it
just
about
a
a
sub,
year?
like maybe like 360 days ago?
Oh wow!
So like, guys, ladies, everybody, this is fantastic. We really appreciate you guys being here. We're very thankful for you. Jay, how would you rate the trailer for Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
This one's getting 1 out of 1. We miss you, John Candy.
Man,
I miss him so much. Every time I watch him, I'm like, I just feel like he and I would be friends. And like, I don't know. It's a shame. But
it really is. How would you guys rate this trailer? Let us know in the comments below, or hop in our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join that conversation. The link is down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe. Hit that bell.
Do that YouTube that you do so well. Guacamole's extra, you dime store Satan wearing costume weirdos, you.
But I really gotta watch this movie. Granted, by the time this video comes out, I probably would have watched it. So I'm gonna say I loved it.
Please, watch the movie.
I will watch this movie over the break.
It's fun.
I can't. I
don't watch it on cable because they take
No. I'm gonna find the actual version.
Okay.
This is a rated R movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will find the actual version, not the cable version. I'm sure TBS might be running it on loop or something like that.
Yeah, it's still good on TBS.
I'm sure that it is, but I don't want the Kalamazoo version of things where they, you know what I'm talking about, from The Great Outdoors.
Yeah.
If you guys, the cable version of The Great Outdoors, oh boy, they really mess up those swears pretty bad. Other videos are popping up soon. Please watch those. We would appreciate it as much as we appreciate you watching this one. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.